Hi, my She Will Rise sisters. I'm really excited because I have been trying to figure out a way that my emails won't get missed. I haven't sent any lately, so don't worry, you haven't missed anything. But there's been several times where somebody didn't get the email about our next gathering, or they were just really bummed because they had been so busy, completely forgot what day it was and missed it all together. And so I've been like, okay, how can I do this? Because I know that I'm not alone in this, where there is just so many emails that flood in. It is so easy to miss the newsletters that I send. And I thought, okay, there's got to be a way. And I was looking into different church apps and everything, but I'm like, I don't want to put more funding, more money into another thing. I want to keep everything going into She Will Rise right now. If you don't know, I'm a small ministry. My husband and I are the ones that are really the sole donors. A special thanks for those of you who actually sewed into She Will Rise. At our last gathering, you made me tear. You made me cry with your contributions. I just want to say thank you. But I was like, well, wait a second. The Lord this is a long story, so I'm not going to go into it, but it's several years ago where God just set up a divine appointment with an app developer, a Christian app developer. And so I have had a ministry app for many years. Some of you have it, some of you don't. And I was just looking at the back end and just kind of learning, because we have a whole new update system thing. And I noticed a group thing. And I was like, wait a second, there's a group thing. Like, I can separate something out and send notifications to a specific group, not necessarily all of my app users that aren't local, aren't a part of She Will Rise, and could care less. It's more just like, here's another notification that shows up on my phone that's irrelevant to me. So I talked to Jerome, who's my app developer, and I was like, how does this work? I wonder if this could work for the She Will Rise thing. So basically it does work, but I don't have the capability to add you to it. You have to actually add yourself. So I'm going to walk through it on my iPad. So what you do, if you don't already have my app downloaded, go to your app store. And download Jillian Ahonen Ministries. It should pop up. Download it, obviously. Make sure that you click that you want the notifications. When it asks you for your location, do not allow. I don't know why all apps do that. It's just kind of like, I guess it comes with the territory. Obviously, that's a no. I'm not tracking anybody. I don't want to know where you are. I never look at that, so it doesn't matter. But click no. But make sure that you don't miss the part where it says that you want the notifications, because that's kind of the whole point. If you don't get notifications, you won't get the notification. So anyway, make sure you click that when you download it. I'm trying to find where it is on my iPad. Oh, there it is. Okay. So once you have, let's see, how do I do this? Once you have it open, okay. Oh, wow. It looks really different. Oh, no, it actually looks really good. I haven't looked at it on the iPad. Okay. So, oh, interesting. I just opened it for the first time and it said welcome, and it gave me an option to go to She Will Rise. So if this is something that happens to you, all you have to do is click that little check in the box. That's it. You're done. Hit continue, and you are a part of the She Will Rise group, and you will receive notifications. You will receive updates, and you are also going to receive a friendly little reminder the day of our gathering, so that for those of you who are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I totally forgot, you're not gonna lose it anymore. But if you already have my app downloaded and that welcome thing didn't come up, go to that little hamburger guy up at the top right screen, okay? Then you're gonna see where it says inbox. Click on that, and then I want you to go to inbox again, and right there, it's gonna give you the option for She Will Rise. You click in the box, you can view the history. I have not done anything other than a test because I wanted to make sure I got the notification. So there's not gonna be really anything in your history now, but I'm gonna start doing that. So if you are not a fan of the email newsletter and it's something that kind of slips through the cracks, that's why I have this set up. And so you will get direct notifications to your phone anytime I want to communicate with you specifically about She Will Rise. So there you go. There you go. And I'm super excited. Don't forget to RSVP September 6th. I'm also making another change where rather than starting at 6:30, which is still the time we're going to start, but I'm going to open the doors at 6 because I'm finding the fellowship and the community that's going on. We need more space for that. So if you want to be a part of that, like get your dessert, get your coffee, fellowship with the women. I'm watching the beauty of God's daughters come together and get to know one another and sit around the table and chat. And I the last one, I was just like, oh man, I don't even want to interrupt what's going on here. So doors are going to open at 6. We will start at 6:30 for a time of worship, a message, and an activation, whatever God lays on my heart. So with that being said, I don't want you to miss September 6th. I want to see you there, and I need you to RSVP so that I can make sure that I secure a place for you. And please invite the women in your life. Bring a friend, bring a sister, bring your group, and you can RSVP for that whole group, and I'll make sure that we have a table set up for you. So anyway, there's the updates. I love you, and I cannot wait to see you in a few weeks. Be blessed.